I hear something in your violin. What's in your violin?
I don't know.
What?
How am I supposed to know?
Okay, be careful.
It's kind of lumpy.
Is it a part of your string?
No.
Like when you broke your string?
Oh, I got it in the
That
center.
little ball at the end?
No, it's not that.
It's not that? What is it?
Take a look. It's near the sound post.
Hold on.
See? Come on, into it. I don't know what it is.
All right. Well, don't do anything to it. If we need to, I'll take it back to Bob.
Wait, is that popcorn?
You have popcorn in your violin?
I don't know. It just looks like popcorn. Look. It looks like popcorn.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll take care of it later.
That's it.
Okay. That's why you don't eat near your violin.
Mama, the violin was over here and I was eating over here.
Okay. Right now, come on. Let's focus on what we're doing, and we'll take care of the popcorn later.
Sorry, from where?
We start from here. Okay. Here with the change, you start this down bow. A bow down, up. This is down bow.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
That is flat.
3, 4.
Excuse me.
1,
First
Two.
finger, it was sharp.
3, 4. 1, 2,
Knuckles, knuckles, knuckles.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Okay.
2.
When we shift, we never punch finger harder. Never. We do it with play out of tune. And it's not an accident. It's an absolutely normal occurrence. I can predict it. Like scientists predicted solar eclipse. Are you going to watch it? We're going to be in Italy. It's
Oh,
the
that's
29th of August.
I heard about that.
What?
In fact, I think the
The-
library even has
the
a whole
moon-
program about it.
Our moon is our satellite, our satellite. It's 400 times smaller than the sun. So it rotates around the globe, around the Earth, and the sun is of course shining, right? So, but there's one time in like 18 years, it rotates 4 times faster than slower than the sun, but it's also 400 times slower than the sun, and it also 400 times further from the Earth than us from the moon. So it's the same situation. One day, every 18 years, and like 60 seconds or whatever, is moons. There's the sun, there's the Earth, and there's the moon. It goes like this, and it stays right in front of the sun, and it becomes black. We have nothing, no light, no nothing. In the middle of the day. And Einstein, in his genius, predicted that. So it's going to happen 10 years on the 29th of August. Watch the papers. They write about it every day, huge articles. That is going to be, and I'm going to be in Italy. It's going to be around above America, the entire continent of America.
Nice.
Yes, okay. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
So you start.
3, 4. 1,
You
2,
start here.
3, 4.
See my knuckles?
1,
My knuckles.
3,
And
Four.
you straighten the fingers.
2, 3,
I check. I
4.
take my
1,
G.
2, 3,
And
4.
do
1, 2,
that
3, 4. 1,
down bow, and then I take in my hands
4.
here.
1, 2,
Again, very weak, always hold the
1,
ball.
2, 3,
Airplane.
4. 1, 2,
Same.
4. 1, 2, 3,
Again,
4.
I take every
1, 2,
note.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Work.
1, 2,
Right?
3, 4.
I take the ball
2,
here.
3, 4.
My index fingers are
3,
almost straight.
1,
Not
2,
absolutely straight,
4.
but almost.
1,
Horizontal. He said more
3,
vertical than
4.
horizontal.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
G's out. G's out.
2, 3, 4.
Doesn't need any
One,
strings. Just
two,
need to take with his fingers,
four,
index and
one,
index and thumb.
3, 4,
Just take the bow.
1, 2,
A
three,
bow. No
four.
strings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Same pick.
4, 1,
Same pick.
3, 4, 1,
Arm.
1,
Something is louder.
3, 4, 1, 2,
I
three,
have second finger.
four,
1 to do here.
one,
1, 2.
two,
I have
three,
4.
4, 1,
Shift to a second
two,
finger. Okay.
3, 4,
It
one,
is just stretch it a little bit.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
Oh,
two,
and this also
three,
is no longer
four,
a ground bow for
one,
doing these bones.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Just a second.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's a bow.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You will
One,
write out it.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Pick up the bow.
1,
It has to be
2,
punched.
three,
It's soft.
four,
This means little
three,
sound. No sound.
four,
Here's the sound. Not
Okay.
ba da da da.
3, 4, 1, 2,
Just
3,
pick up the
4,
bow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Move the bow.
One,
Because from B flat the
two,
sound wasn't
three,
beautiful.
4,
Come
1,
back.
2,
Come back.
3, 4,
Move
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Vibrato.
2, 3, 4, 1,
Vibrato.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
1,
Now
2,
this portion, number 7. Also, put it together. Put it together. Don't bring me pages anymore. Annoys me. I do it for myself. Why don't you do it for yourself? Don't do it for me. Put it together. All music has to be together, just like your playing has to be perfect. All music has to be perfect. It looks like it was in the garbage before you came here. You took it out of the garbage and came here. My music never looks like that. I wouldn't play any music like that. Take care of the music. Okay, so this 7, the excitement is big now. We play a little faster, we play a little louder, we play more passionately. Now we cannot play louder and more passionately if we don't do something. But something is we play faster. Okay? Don't play so extraordinarily loud. It sounds ugly. After Sforzando, what happens to the sound? Becomes as loud or a little bit less?
A little bit less.
That's what I need. Da 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 da. That's how this boy played for me.
Who?
You know that someone played for me, 13-year-old. This was like, oh, I didn't tell you. You know, they came from elsewhere, and they met Cynthia's parents, and they advised them to. He came to audition for me, and he brought Akalaya Concerto. He's 13, Akalaya Concerto in Thais. I said, okay, play. He said, oh, I don't know Concerto by heart. He came to the Palace Theater. I said, what do you know by heart? Thais. I said, play by Thais. Don't ever audition with playing the music. That's wrong, okay? So he played that. I thought the violin was going to break. It was so loud. It's a soprano. She she doesn't.
Oh, I remember the boy that you,
That's
yeah.
the boy. Okay.
Ah.
Obviously, I'm not going to take him. So, but it just, I'm telling you so that people don't understand. Yes, it's più mosso agitato. It's more agitated, but faster, not louder. Okay. I give you 90 now and see how you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Four.
Play.
Two.
You're reading music for.
Four.
And 3 and 1. Okay.
I forgot.
What?
My criticism of you. As I watched you play, your violin went lower and lower.
Thank you, Philip.
And your
Thank you.
sound got smaller and smaller.
Thank you, Philip.
Lauren up like this. Brian Cather up like that. Brian Page up like that. You're up like that, and then you go lower and lower. And your sound gets smaller and smaller.
Because the bow slides. Once bow slides from the best position of the sound, you don't have any sound. You understand?
Does Heifetz hold his violin down?
You know, recently saw the.
Oh, look at Heifetz. Oh.
Recently,
How about Midori? How about Sarah Chang?
No.
How about what's a German girl?
That's physically is impossible because you go like this, the bow slides into the weak part of the
Right,
string
right.
and loses the sound.
Oh, yeah. But you know, she's a little girl, probably weak.
No,
She
I already
can't
told
hold
you.
it all.
I don't care how little she is. She's got to
Very
play like she understands music. If you don't understand music, I'll find for you a teacher. Okay, good. So here, it's as French, and you translate it. What does it say?
Calm down.
You come down here. How about come down where it's written? What do you think he wrote here because he didn't mean it? That's exactly where he meant it. You don't have to be slow, but you have to be slower and calmer. Less sound, less agitation. Like he brings you from total unbelievable being so happy with yourself, with the environment, with the sound, with the music. The major is gorgeous, okay? Now the total agitation, something broke, something happened, da-da, and now he wants you to come back to this beautiful beginning. Starts here, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
No.
2,
Because
3,
no,
4.
this is
One.
you have to play agitated so you can come down from agitation.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, now remember when you start the sound again. Okay, you did it with me. Did you get it? Did you get some idea of what it is like? Keep the pencil. Yes. So you immediately start like in this bar that you're right now. You're like this. Watch. Bar 37. 38. Ooh. You just did it. You just did it with the music, and with it comes with a speed and feeling of being, I don't know how to say it in sedaz, which is calm down. All right, this you know how to play. It's the same thing. Okay, I'm going to ask you from here. So, and also from here we start already our initial set tempo. I like it a little bit faster, but I can do initial tempo.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
No, you have to drill it through your brain, okay?
1,
Move back,
three,
knuckles down,
4.
move back.
1, 2, 3,
Elbow and
4.
upper
1,
arm.
2,
No.
4.
The
One,
Always like this and you look
two,
at the D. This is D.
4,
Don't look at
One.
it. Violin.
2,
Perfect line.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Bad.
2,
Bad. No. Okay.
1, eat and up, 2, eat and
This is
up, 3, eat and up, 4, eat and up,
4
1, eat
16
and
of
up,
third
2,
beat.
eat and up, 3, eat and up, 4,
And
eat
we'll
and
never
up, 1,
punch
eat
it.
and
We
up,
barely
2,
touch
eat
it with
and
your
up, 3, eat
index
and up,
and
4,
thumb.
eat and up, 1, eat and up, 2, eat and up, 3, eat and up, 4, eat and up, 1, eat and up, 2,
No,
eat and
this
up,
is,
3, eat
remember
and
the
up,
wrist
4,
is
eat
here
and
and
up, 1,
arm
eat
goes
and
back.
up, 2, eat and up, 3, eat and up, 4, eat and up,
Upper
1, eat and
arm,
up, 2, eat and up, 3, eat and up, 4, eat and up, 1, eat and up, 2,
Two.
eat and
See,
up, 3,
you did not,
eat and up,
no,
4,
you
eat
didn't
and
move
up,
arm,
1,
you did
eat
something
and up,
here,
2, eat and up,
and you
3.
broke the sound. I just give you benefit of the doubt. You know that expression? You don't know that expression. Okay. So, lots of my students practice here, and sometimes I have to go. You know, Anna always practice here. Brian Page, lots of them, and sometimes I leave them at house alone, and I have to go somewhere. So I just give them benefit of the doubt that they're good people and they're not going to do anything destructive in the house. You understand? That's benefit them. So I'm giving you benefit of the doubt that you didn't do like on purpose that down bow, but you have to do it. That's not an excuse for doing it. Your brain has to move the arm, upper arm and elbow go in the rear at the beginning of the bow. The hand almost doesn't hold the bow, very gentle, so then the bow will follow like a little puppy. If you hold it strong, it's not going to follow.
1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and
You
up,
cannot
1
play
each
it,
and
you
up,
cannot play
2
it loud.
each
Just
and
pick
up,
it
3
up.
each and
The
up, 4
loudness
each
comes
and up, 1
later.
each and up,
So
2
this
each
is the
and
beginning
up,
of the
3
line.
each and up, 4 each and up,
This is
1
the line
each and
starts
up,
here.
2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up, 1 each and up, 2 each and up, 3 each and up, 4 each and up,
No, don't move arm, just fingers. Go 1 and 3. No, that's go 1 and 2. Establish intonation, you have to hit the target. So when you shoot bow and arrows, one time take under some kind of situation when there's a target and you have to shoot the arrow into in the center of the target. Do you understand what I just said? Do you think in order to hit the target you have to look at it, or you don't have to look at it?
You do have to look at it.
That's looking at it. You miss the target. Now play it. Put it in your brain and your fingers. Nice bow technique. 1, 2. Now prepare the index, big tap. 2, 3, 4. Okay. You win 2 points. You train your bow arm, and you put into your memory bank how the C# sounds. Now that's the target. Next time you go for it, the brain will remember it. Okay, we'll start from here. He was drunk when he wrote it?
No.
So that's why we played forte. What is in your brain to playing forte when it's piano? Especially if it's printed. Okay? Pick up the bow. That's a piano. That is a piano, that note. Lousy, play that note. I'll give you the test 7 quarters.
1 E and up, 2 E and up, 3 E and up, 4. 1, 2, 3,
stays like
4.
Go back. No, it's already lousy. No, it's already lousy. Go back. Knuckles down. 3, 4. 1. No, we're going to vibrate. No.
4. 1.
No, vibrate table.
3.
Something goes wrong every time.
1.
2, 3. No, no, it comes in here, in front of you.
4.
It is high.
1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
3.
No, it's actually 6. You have to play all 6. What that means? Chanterelle. It's French. You didn't translate it. I'm translating for singing. You don't sing like you have to sing 6 quarters like you're a genius of singing. And that is now your bow is your master, or it is a lousy master.
That's a good way of thinking of this piece. I mean, since it is an opera piece, you imagine singing it, right? So
Right.
how would somebody sing it?
No, but he wants to like some singers go to the high note and go. I don't have a voice, but if I had, like my favorite singer, Kathleen Battle. You know her?
Who?
Kathleen Battle.
Yes, I've heard her sing
she-
before.
So, if she gets the high soprano, I played with her. I played for 3 years at the Metropolitan Opera, and she was a superstar then. She would take this note, and it was divine, beautiful, even sound in a very high register. You know, you stop breathing. It's so enchanting, hypnotizing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can train. You don't need voice. You can train your right arm to do that. Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
One,
two,
two,
three,
It's
four,
still not there, right?
2,
I prefer
three,
for myself.
4,
You decide.
1,
I prefer
two,
third finger,
3,
but it doesn't matter.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
So I'm not
three.
going to
4, 1, 2, 3,
right here.
4,
Okay,
1,
I see how you do that.
3,
Arm
four.
is doing.
1,
Hand almost
two.
doesn't hold the ball.
3, 4, 1,
Touches
Two.
the ball. The
Three.
arm does the
Four.
trick. High
One.
violin.
2,
2,
3,
3,
Four.
4,
1,
5,
Two.
6. Okay, good. What we're going to do here, play 6, the last is not you take it gently during the 6, and then with the third maybe a half a quarter for changing the bow. There's no harassment here, okay? The singer finishes this note, and she breathes and she takes this note. Continue. 1, no, you're going to train yourself to do that. I already told you how to do it. No, I'm not going to hear it. Done. Start from here. So you play 6 quarters. The last note you gently take. It's going to be the softest. You take the bow off, transfer it to the G string, and that boy played. That was a jump. It's forte here because it's a full, beautiful song. Oh, no. Okay. You understand? It's all singing. It's not using radio. I give you 1 till you start from here. Remember arm, wrist. 1, 2, 3.
1,
Oh, sorry.
2,
She's got 4. Not beautiful.
4, 1,
1, 2.
2,
Okay. More vibrato.
3, 4, 1,
No, you don't
Three.
move like that.
4, 1,
Gentle.
1,
What
Two.
finger you use? It's a 2.
3, 4,
Yeah.
1,
You did it?
2, 3, 4, 1,
No,
Three.
I don't want to hear that
Four.
shift.
1,
You didn't figure it out.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
It will work.
4,
It's an
One.
elbow, right?
Two.
This is down.
3, 4, 1, 2,
Maybe try 3.
4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, One,
No.
one,
No. We'll do it.
one,
Little flip. Little
one,
twist and little flip.
3, 4,
Here comes
One,
to the
two,
end.
three,
But don't scream here.
4, 1,
The forte is not is a little bit
three,
too screamy.
4,
Forte,
Okay.
1,
full
two,
sound.
1,
I don't need that
Three.
sound.
4, 1, 2,
No.
3, 4,
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Little bit less, a little bit less, a little bit less, a little bit less, a little bit less. Too strong.
1,
2, 3, 1,
1,
2, 3, 1. 4. No, the arm. The arm has to move. Arm. No, the last note. Last note. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, put the package together. I didn't leave one stone unturned.
Okay.
If I come back from Italy in a terrifically good mood, speak only Italian, and we play one of those notes, like, you don't want to spoil my good mood after this beautiful country that I came.
No.
Yes? No. Work hard. Okay. This is a super romantic piece. Your romantic style is not your fault. You didn't play too many romantic pieces. Definitely not with me. This is your biggest. Okay? And after that we go into Dibero, so you already prepare yourself for romantic style. That's romantic.
Yeah, well, she's excited about doing DeBario.
It's a great piece.
She's been practicing it, but I think she's
Yeah.
just been doing it based on her own intuition, like how she thinks it should sound. So I don't know if she's doing it right.
Nothing's
but
intuition, it's notes there.
yeah,
You play one note out of tune and lousy shift, bunch on the arrival, jump on the arrival note hard. That's not intuition, it's just stupid training. Okay? If you don't count right, if you play instead of left sharp, left natural, this is not intuition, this is just lousy learning. Not good. Okay?
so gee, Mozart. Do you? I'm just thinking she's been practicing, with the cuts and everything. I think maybe
Okay, I've got to
if
run, but
you
give me a little bit, 5 minutes.
okay. Think about what you want to work on, G, because I know you've been working on the cadenza, the opening. Well, we've done the opening a lot with Azia, so maybe
Yeah, I
work on something that you have not been working on with Azia.
We worked on everything, but not
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah. Maybe some parts in the cadenza, G?
I've got to go, I have to collect all my stuff tomorrow early.
Okay.
Okay. Be faster.
Over here, on bar before 5.
Okay, go. Start from here. I remember arm now. It just not a good sound. At the beginning of the bow, the sound is not good. It's not a good sound. You don't, when you play double stop or triple stop, you don't press more. You even, if anything, you press less. It's because you play 2 or 3 notes, it sounds 3 times louder, not because you press. Same thing, arm has to move. It's better, much better. This only one strange thing. I know, you change my fingerings, and it's not to your advantage because it sounds like you, all of
The
a sudden,
fingerings
2
in that
notes sounds like you
passage?
don't know how to play violin, huh?
Over here, because I remember you actually changed them for me once.
Because you couldn't play it. But that is still, that the only part that sounds loud. I don't play those fingerings. Okay? Let me just see what I do. No way. That's only fingers. I don't know how to. You shift the first position. Play slowly from here. Separate bones. Separate bones. Slowly. No, from here, from D and B. Okay, you see the double stop on the first note, second note is single. No, don't stop the book, play slowly. Okay, that's perfect. Those fingerings that I use, okay? I remember when I taught you this cadenza, it was like 4 months ago, something like that. 4
Great.
months ago, you were not even close to as good violinist as you are right now. You're a much better violinist. You see any problems here? You just played it. No, you just played this passage. Did you see any problems?
No.
Exactly. Actually, playing the other one, you couldn't play millions and millions of dollars. I said, you have to play that. I said, no. It's almost impossible to sound good, the other fingers. But we made it through because you could not play these fingers at all. Now try the same speed, slur by 2. No. Right from here, slowly. Da. Okay. If you have to stop, you will never be able to play fast. In fast tempo, you're not going to, you're not going to stop. Beautiful. Okay. Practice many times. Move a little bit. Mrs. advised me. I was master's degrees of Juilliard, okay? I was not the beginner. So do that, then a little bit faster. Just a little bit, a little bit faster. Don't go fast. Go faster, because the technique is superb now. Okay? Just move that technique is done by the brain, not by the fingers. The brain conducts your fingers perfectly. So move that same very technique a little bit faster until you completely, brain gives you the same information in a very fast speed. And that, it doesn't have to do it too fast, because it's retarded. So you can slow down here. But technique is perfect now, all right? That's it?
In the section right after G, I think there's like one part that I heard you make a mistake on a few times. So
Mom,
maybe
that was intonation. Here, over here.
Okay, let's hear. Don't look at the music. Violin table. I remember going back. Play the arms, don't play fingers. Okay. The problem is with this, that each chord has certain, just like a human being, you have certain parts of your whole being that go together called J. Okay, this is E minor chord. If I play this B here, that's not E minor chord. This B and E perfect fourth. So no matter how my violin tuned or untuned, doesn't matter. I'm going to play this perfect fourth here. Right? The next one is the fifth. Same B goes here. So play. B is the same, but F sharp is not. It's a fifth. You have to find and move the arm this way to play it into. G sharp is not important note here. This is important that you keep the same B. Now that B goes here. Same, you move. Now this is fifth here. This is also E minor chord. Now here, that B moves here. If I play, that's where you play your B at the fourth finger. It absolutely doesn't match the B. B is the B, it doesn't change. Fifth. And another B. Here's the B at home. Make sure you have a couple of fifths, position of the fifths. Hand has to be, that's why I played slower. I played slower, okay? And make sure you tune every single note to this note. Every single note has the B. Violin table, move arm. Check B. Now check the fifth. Oh my God, I don't have time for the G. Check the B. I don't need your D sharp. I ask you to check the B with F sharp. That's the second finger. Why is it first finger?
What? Oh.
there. It's not matching. No. No. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, miracles don't happen. It's something that your brain has to comprehend. The B cannot change. That's the B. Now match it with a perfect fifth with F sharp. Don't press. Okay, now. Okay, no. The end of that note is F sharp, not B. Because the music goes, the melody is. Look at the music. That's what has to sound in tune. It's a melody. Play. No. No. Okay, fine. Play. The B was flat. Okay, now make sure that all chords is like a quartet. They have to match every single note. The first one is a fourth, B and E. Play. I don't have time. I need to put many cases. Okay. Let's check the B.